No, you're not in it. Yay. Scene start. Welcome back, Charlie.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm alright.
It's been a while since we last talked.
Yeah, been busy.
What have you been up to?
Oh, well. Last time I was here I told you about how I couldn't pay rent and things like that. Well, let's just say finding a new place has been a little more difficult than I had anticipated. Especially considering I wasn't expecting to get thrown out.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing lately. Just trying to find a new place to live and kind of bumming off of friends, living on couches, stuff like that.
So, you recently were evicted from your apartment, and now you're kind of working your way, asking friends for help?
Well, it's either that or I sleep on the street.
Okay.
So, I really don't like asking, but at this point there's really not another choice. Yeah, it's always fun trying to find transportation to work too. Like, you're not in the same place every day. It's kind of difficult to figure out how to get there, especially for free.
How did you get to work before?
I drove, for the most part. I can't really afford gas anymore, so I drive minimally, try to get where I need to go as efficiently as possible, I guess.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of your thoughts have been occupied by these new troublesome events.
Yeah, I guess. It's hard not to think of, where am I sleeping tonight?
Yeah. Do you have a safe place to stay right now?
Yeah. I'm chilling with my friend, Rex.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's a kind of weird dude, though. He's got this thing about spiders. Sleeping on plastic is kind of strange, but whatever. He gives me a place to sleep, so.
Okay. So how long have you known Rex?
I've known her for quite a while. We were workout buddies for, I don't know, a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
He started getting heavier into steroids. I kind of stopped hanging around with them.
Okay, so he started picking up some habits that were unhealthy, and you wanted to distance yourself.
Yeah. Plus, it really didn't mix well with alcohol, so, I guess I picked one over the other. Yeah, but he's gotten some help, and I don't know about his steroid usage, but I feel like he's, better off now than he was before.
Okay. How's it been staying with Rex?
Not too bad. I can't always stay there. Like his wife asks for some days that I'm not there just to have their intimate time, or she calls it what was it? Awesome sessions or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to find another place to stay, 3 days out of the week, but it's not too bad.
Okay. So, it sounds like most days of a week you can stay at their place, their apartment?
Yeah, it's more of a townhouse, I guess.
Okay. And on days when you don't stay there, where do you go?
Kind of wherever, you know. I try not to stay at too many places, you know, over again. I don't want to overstay my welcome in more than one place, so, you know, I'll just kind of call up a friend and ask them if they want to hang out and just kind of accidentally stay the night, so. Yeah. It's hard though because a lot of my friends want to, you know, go out and drink, and I'm really trying to decide whether that's really what I want to do or if I really want to start saving for a house. But right now, you know, I have no rent, so I can save up quite a bit of money. But it's really easy to spend that money too, so.
What I'm hearing is that since you've lost your apartment, you found some new motivation to save money.
Yeah. Like I said, it's really easy to spend though. But when you don't have a place to put anything, it's pretty easy not to spend it on material items. And I don't really need anywhere to store my alcohol, so. Yeah. Kind of been drinking a little more than normal too. Kind of takes my mind off of everything.
So, you were telling me earlier that you were having thoughts about maybe not going out with your friends to drink, but you've still been drinking more than normal?
Yeah, like after Rex and his wife go to sleep, I'll, you know, just kind of sit up and drink if I don't have work the next morning. So weekends mostly, I just, you know, just like to drink by myself and try not to wallow too much. Actually started taking some Baileys to work and adding it to my coffee, and you know, it just tastes good.
Yeah.
So why not? It's not like I'm getting drunk at work. I'm just, you know, enjoying a drink or two.
Is there anything else that can give the same kind of flavor? You said it tastes good, without costing as much or without being alcoholic?
Well, I suppose, you know, creamer
Yeah.
would work, but I don't know. I said I'm not getting drunk, but it still feels good, I guess.
Have you tried the Bailey's non-alcoholic creamer?
No, that's missing my favorite part of it.
So you said before that you add the Bailey's for the flavor, but the flavor is the alcohol.
Yeah, I guess. For the burn, I guess. Just, I don't know. Helps take the edge off. Helps me focus more on what I'm doing as opposed to what's going to happen when I go home tomorrow, tonight, whatever the case may be. And by home, I mean wherever it is I end up. I actually waited after close a couple times and just slept at the office. Have I ever told you what I do for a living?
No.
No. Well, I'm I'm just one of those annoying people you hang up on. That's what I end up doing a lot of the time. I kind of go through a job service and do temp jobs, but most of the time it's telemarketing of some sort or another.
Okay. So you've been through a few jobs since we've met, but they're all in the same field?
Yeah. And this one I've been at for, I don't know, about a month now, and it's kind of seeming like the position's becoming less temporary and more of a permanent thing, which would be nice, I guess, but I don't know that I like it that much.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe I should go back and get my degree in something.
What are your options?
I don't know. I kind of skipped out on college the first time, which is ironic because it's like the best place to drink. But I don't know. I don't really have any interest in anything. It's not like I can afford it anyway, so it's just kind of wishful thinking at this point.
In 5 years, if everything goes perfectly, where would you be?
If everything goes perfectly,
If everything went exactly how you wanted it to.
well, I'd have a sugar mama, and then I wouldn't have to worry about where I worked or where I lived. Just too bad that's not really a realistic life goal. But I really wouldn't mind that. I don't know. Realistically, who knows? 5 years. 5 years I could be dead. Could be anywhere in 5 years. I don't even know if it would matter if I was dead in 5 years.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, without Rex I don't really have all that much support. And even with him it's only, temporary or dependent upon his wife's mood at the time. Without him there's really not anyone else that would really care. Aside from me, and look where I'm at.
Are you feeling suicidal?
No, I never said that. Just, I think about it when I'm drinking sometimes. Just keep drinking till I don't wake up tomorrow. Would that really be such a bad thing? But then I think about, defiling Rex's house with a dead body. It's not very courteous. Although he does have the plastic all over his furniture, it'd make it easier for him to dispose of me.
I'm not sure that's the thought we should be having.
I don't know. I can guess I have a morbid sense of humor. I don't know. Can't see 5 days down the road, let alone 5 years. It's all just kind of dark and unknown.
All right. If you were to improve your relationship with Rex, become better friends, what would that look like?
Me getting the hell off his couch. I don't know. I'd probably start working out with him again.
Well, he's kind of a meathead, so I'm not sure if I can keep up.
Especially not without, juicing a little bit here and there.
By juicing, do you mean steroids?
Yeah. I'm definitely not going to be able to keep up with him without that. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep him off the steroids if he keeps me off the alcohol. A little symbiotic relationship.
Sort of like partners in sobriety.
I guess. Though I'm pretty sure he doesn't see his as much of a problem. It's not like he's blowing all his money and missing rent because he's using steroids.
So since we've last met, you've solidified your drinking as a problem.
I think my lack of money is the problem, and drinking just might be a problem within that problem, or leading to that problem. Yeah, so maybe I'm avoiding it as my problem. But it's not the only problem. Like, where else does my money go? Rent, electricity, internet. Alcohol isn't the only thing I spend money on. It's not even the most expensive thing I spend money on. But the other stuff I need, apparently. Which I found out the hard way.
Have you looked into government-assisted or Section 8 housing?
Hell no. Self-respecting person goes on that. Besides, all it is a trap. You get on it, you're never getting out. I'd rather live on someone's couch. A lesser of two evils, I suppose.
So if you had it your way, you wouldn't partake in social services?
Nope. I don't need anybody's help. And like I said, it's just a way for them to keep you down.
You say you don't need anybody's help, but I noticed that you're still here with me. You ask your friends for assistance if you are in trouble, say need a place to stay. Do you ever help people?
I follow a script on a screen. If they need help, that's what I tell them, essentially. Aside from that, nope. I get yelled at and hung up on.
But your friends, they do these things for you. Do you do things for them as well?
With what? What am I going to do for them? I have no money. I spend most of my time working or drinking. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing for other people. I don't feel like I can even do for myself, let alone someone else.
Have you tried asking?
Asking what?
Hey Rex, is there anything I can help you with today? I want to pay you back a little for doing me this favor.
Yeah, but what's his answer going to be to that?
Yeah, why don't you help me clean out my garage, or...
Would that be so bad?
I don't know. Maybe they don't have a place to stay. It's not on a couch. I don't know. I guess I just don't really see what's in it for me by helping him. Yeah. I don't know. I really just feel like staying with him is just going to make everything tenuous, and as soon as I find my own place, I'm probably not going to talk to him for a while. Probably going to be sick of me by then.
How's that going? Have you had some success looking for a new place?
Not really. There's really not anything in my budget around here.
Anything closer to work?
Mm. Yeah, but that's why all those government assisted people.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're running out of time, but I'm gonna go talk to the social worker in the office and see if we can arrange a sit down and look for some places that might be able to help you out. Does that sound good?
Sounds fun.
All right. Good to have you.
All right, thanks.
See you again next week?
Yep.